I'm sitting here with Logan Beard, the director of Rebel Without a Cause, and Shannon Nixon, who plays Judy, and is also one of the producers of Rebel Without a Cause, here at the Willow Bay Theater. So you guys got any food here?
Well, we did, but I think it might have been cleaned up. Our very friendly Jewish executive producer brings us food. Was that totally wrong that I just said that?
Well, it's totally valid.
Our friend, and he's Jewish.
He's a Jewish minister. It's what he does.
He brings us food like every night, and that's partly the reason that's the main reason we're doing this, is the food.
He brings us a little platter of meat and cheese and a bunch of chips and...
some wine. Just kidding.
I can understand that.
No wine. This is family
Make it
stuff.
wine.
No.
But mine is
So,
involved.
Logan.
Exactly.
What made you want to direct this production?
Well,
Don't ask him that.
no, yeah, Shannon and I were hanging out. She said she was doing this, and she asked if I would help her at all. And I said, of course, because she's my friend, and that's what I do for people. And
That's
she's
what he
awesome,
does.
and she would do the same for me. And then I showed up to help with it and learned that I was directing it.
Yeah, I know, it was kind of weird.
So,
Like when I asked
yeah,
that,
it
I
just,
was like,
it happened
I
to
didn't have
me.
that intention.
It happened to me.
What
It
is that
just
quote
came
about
at you.
greatness? It's like some people just have greatness bestowed upon them. Like you didn't ask for this.
It was thrust into me,
Yeah.
upon me. No, but I mean,
Greatness was thrust into
It's a
him.
great story. It's a classic story. Everybody knows.
Everybody
Right.
knows.
If they don't know the story, they know of the story. So it's a great thing to be involved in. It's, I believe, the premiere play at Willow Bay. So that's
it's a
a
big
cool
deal, man.
landmark to be involved in, and to be the director of it is something that's really
Pioneering
awesome.
this.
It's an honor to be able to do something here.
So it's a
with
lot of
this
fun.
group. It is.
It's good.
Good
Yeah, it's
people,
fun.
good place, good stuff.
How has this production challenged you as actors?
It's challenged us as people. Like now we hate each other.
That's
Just
a
kidding.
lie. That's a
it's
lie.
a big fat lie. We're best friends. Best friends. As me as an actor or him? Oh, he's
I
just as a
mean-
bit part. Well, me as an actor, it's hard because I've been so used to just, like he said, and he's the one pointing out the most, thanks, is that I've spent most of my acting experience doing musicals and being grandiose and look at me like I am in real life. But then this is really challenging because I've only ever had one like raw, gritty play that I've done of this kind of caliber before, and it's hard because in some ways I don't identify with my character, and in some ways I do, and there's things she does that I wouldn't do, so it makes me think and stretch and all that cliche stuff an actor is supposed to say.
Shannon is very good at musicals. It's what she does. She does that improv, she does the jazz show, she does all of these great benefits. And so for her to come up here and do something, the whole James Dean play is just about as far from those big musical productions as
very
you
What
can
he's
dramatic,
saying
yeah.
is that I
Um,
was like the last.
No, but so
resort.
she's taken her traditional acting styles of her life and completely flipped them around. Everything that she has to do for this is everything that she's had to not do for everything else, and she's doing fantastically with it. But
They're probably gonna give me a Tony.
yeah,
We'll see about that.
Or like a Razzie.
a little preemptive
Or
on that
Razzie,
one.
yeah. I think
What's a
that's for
Razzie?
film, isn't it?
I don't know.
No, well, Razzie is for film.
What is
yeah.
a Razzie?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like it's the award you get for like the worst performance you've done.
Oh,
Like there's Oscars and then there's Razzies.
Leonardo DiCaprio?
Oh,
Are they starting to give him
burn.
Razzies now because they're like, oh, we're so anti-Oscar. Why don't you just
Just take the Razzies.
screw you guys?
That's
It's
what
gonna
I
be a
would
joke
go
by
with.
now. Like, I think he's in on it.
There's a
Give him the
Facebook
Oscar for
meme
it.
where his face is made of Oscars. Did you see that?
It's Leonardo
I cried.
DiCaprio's
Like, it's
crying
art. Somebody
face made of
needs to put this
pictures
in a
of other
museum.
little
Wow.
Oscar winners.
We went to
Some
go
people
see-
have a little too much time
We
on
saw
their
him in The
hands.
Wolf of Wall Street, and he was like drooling all over the place. It was so much for me.
It was pretty hilarious.
There were a lot of sex scenes, like over 20.
You counted?
No, I read a review of it afterwards, and it was like over 20. It was like 22. I'm like, oh, it's like porn. Should shut up. Keep
So,
asking your questions.
Rebel Without a Cause
Oh yeah, that's what we're on. That's what we're talking about.
with
We're on the-
Logan
we're on the
Beard and
acting.
Shannon Nixon.
They're on the acting challenges.
When and where is this?
Oh, this is
Besides,
this,
obviously,
man,
Willow
it's
Bay
here,
Theater.
and it's a gorgeous venue in Jamestown, New York, and it's happening, and we have 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, February. No, sorry. What's today? January 24th, 25th, 31st, and February 1st at 8 o'clock, and it's here
At the Willow Bay Theater.
in downtown Jamestown, on the corner of 3rd and Pine, on the 4th floor, but you'll
Getting
see
very
signs.
specific.
Yep, and make sure you check your seat number because we have assigned seating. No, we don't. Shut up. Okay.
All
I'm
right.
really tired.
Good.
It's okay.
Really.
Provide
I
like a
understand.
concise edition of that for things.
It's
As
January
Well, she's
24th,
been working
25th,
on her
31st,
lines too
31st.
much. She doesn't remember.
I
the
have
dates.
not been working on my lines, and that's probably
Oh.
something I don't need to admit.
I'm glad
that.
you admit that in the interview.
Like, we're 2 weeks away. I haven't even looked at the script.
So why don't you just
That's where that improv comes
really
in.
briefly tell the camera where and when this is so that he can put it in there.
Where it
Where
is,
and
where it
when.
is the Willow Bay Theaters. I was gonna say the dates. Where it is the Willow Bay Theater on the corner of 3rd and Pine in Jamestown, New York, 14701, and it will be January 24th, 25th, 31st, and February 1st. Those are weekend evenings, and the doors will open at 7:30, and the curtain will rise my words. I'm like barfing out my words. The curtain will
Very
rise
elegant.
at 8 p.m. And before that, the doors open at 7:30. You can get your tickets at the box office, or you can do it like all the other humans do it today by going online at www.rebelwithoutacause.co, not C-O-M. It's just C-O because we're cool. And pre-sale tickets are $10, $14 at the door.
Well,
There's a long
Awesome.
string of bad words.
I'll edit most of that out.
Good.
Rebel Without a Cause comes to the Willow Bay Theater on January 24th, 25th, and 31st, and February 1st at 8 p.m. Tickets are $10 pre-sale and $14 at the door. The Willow Bay Theater is at 3rd and Pine in Jamestown.
Make it into a
Is it
musical.
Pine? Which one's Pine?
I don't know.
Is that
The
the,
Pine
hill?
is the hill one,
Pine is the hill, and 3rd is the one that's not the hill.
and 3rd is the long one.
I think I came more prepared for this interview than I've ever been.
And what was
And
the
then
other
you
thing I
showed
was
up
gonna
to
say?
us.
Oh, so pre-sale tickets, in case you want to know where those are online at rebelwithoutacause.co, if that's how you pronounce it. And then
A
at
few locations.
the Labyrinth Press Company on 4th Street in downtown Jamestown, and the Wing City Grill restaurant in Lakewood, New
This is gonna
York.
be hard to edit.
Sorry, I thought you would
No,
just
you're
use
fine.
all of this, like the whole
I'll
thing.
probably leave most of it in because, like we
Cool.
said, we want to have that.
We wanna
weird
capture it.
stuff.
Paul,
The barfing. That one
camera's
done.
in the wrong spot.
What do you mean?
Your
You've been
camera
recording
just,
the side of your face.
yeah,
whole
we've got
time.
the side of your face.
What do you mean?
You're kidding.
That's fine because I'm gonna be on them most of the time.
Okay.
Like,
you're
is it?
kidding me.
Is it like? What do you mean?
It's
Bad.
like
Bad.
the side of your face the whole time.
'Cause
That
you've
can
been
look cool.
turned.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
because
that's
you're
fine.
looking at us.
Well, that's because I've been doing this. It's hard, I know. It's
what
okay.
she said.
Whatever.
That's what she said.